Dear Gwet, hello. Before I begin this video, I would like to give a shout out to Wazow, the Gamerizer, and this particular shout out has inspired me to create this video. Before I begin this video of top 10 great video games in Arthur, there is one rule applied to this list. There can only be video games from the show, Arthur, not the spin-off postcards from Buster show that featured 2 video games that I can recall. A Wii game, and one where there was a scary half-human crocodile. According to them, the cool dudes. One more thing before I begin. Dishonorable mentions. At least 2.
What's wrong?
The fine print says you need operating system 21.5 or higher, and it can only be used in Norway.
$35.95?
Whew, the sea squirrels were better than this.
Nope. Number 10. Hippo Hunt from Buster's Dino Dilemma. The premise of this game is simple. Hunt for pink hippos. DW played this game for 4 days straight, indicating that this is a very addicting game. Number 9. Untitled Alien Game from I Owe You One. An addicting game that has about 6 levels, where you have to defeat UFOs with a laser gun. This game is really fun. So fun that it can make time fly. Number 8. From the 2 episodes Francine redecorates into Ellen's little sister is
Fish Finder 6 with improved graphics.
This is the only information revealed about the game. The rest of it is expressed as Arthur plays the game, where you move the fish around and eat the white dots. Nothing happens when you miss a few. In another level, as you can see here, it has more detail and there is a fish hook, and I suppose you are supposed to avoid it, according to the Arthur Wikia. And also it's a parody of Pac-Man. Number 7. Net Kittens from DW's Stray Net Kitten. This game is a parody of Webkins, where you can buy a stuffed animal net kitten of your choice, with another one that lives online, that you have to take care of daily. In this online game, you can play a game where you lasso cows, and one where you have to dance off with another player. And that's basically it. Number 6. Competitive dancing game from Flaw and Order. A game where you have to follow the directions on the TV where you move your feet. Buster and Arthur really like this fun game, but it can be tiring at times. Number 5. Cranky Bees from Muffy Takes the Wheel. A frustrating game where you play as a bee that's on a mission to pop balloons, who has 3 lives. But the higher levels can be difficult, one of them having a swarm of wasps you have to avoid. In order to do this, you have to fly slower. This is a very addicting game for the young, the older, even older, and for elders. Number 4. Dark Bunny 6, Curse of the Moomy from Crushed. A video game inspired by the black and white movie called The Curse of the Moomy. This game consists of 12 levels, maybe higher, level 12 being the most difficult to pass as you try to defeat the Moomy. Number 3. The Best of the Nest from the episode Best of the Nest, Virtual Goose version 5.0.
5.0? Wow!
It must be so good, they skipped versions 2 through 4.
The game where you get to play as one of the goslings of the virtual goose. You have to jump in order to avoid rocks, and you can get grapes for 500 points. And each level consists of an obstacle with 3 options to choose from. C always being do the hokey pokey. If you choose the wrong one, it's game over. There are about 87 levels. Be warned, if you play too long, it can affect your vision. And also the game can be frustrating if you play the game for too long. Number 2. Virtual Goose from Sue Ellen Gets Her Goose Coat. Inspired by the board game Confuse the Goose, Virtual Goose is a fun game where the goose spins around at one of the 4 colored circles. And from one of those circles, you have to shoot balls into the goose's mouth to earn points. And in this particular game, you play against someone else on the internet. The things you need if you want to go full-on game mode are the following.
Mittens to protect my fingers? Check. Swimming goggles to cut down on the glare from the screen? Check. What's left of my lucky pencil?
Don't play too much or else you might get illusions. So make sure to take nice long breaks. And if you get too invested in the game, you are unable to hear anyone else on the outside, which of course is dangerous. On the Arthur website, there's another game by the same name, but it's more educational. Yay! Zap, Karate Game, from Buster Makes the Grade. Space Fighter 9, from Buster's New Friend. Planet Smasher, from Arthur Goes Crosswire. Untitled Game 1, from The Squirrels. Online Checker Game, from D.W. Stray Netkin. Curse of the Movie, Part 3, from The Friend That Wasn't There. Untitled Game 2, from Surprise. Number 1, Deep Dark Sea, from Arthur the Wrecker. A addicting game where you explore the sea. If you play for too long, your hand will become stiff. And you can start dreaming about it and thinking about it, so be careful. There's also a thing that leads to a phone number where you can win a bunch of stuff. But you're not allowed to tell what the thing is once you find it. That is my list. I hope you enjoyed this video. See ya!
These video games are just so lame when you only play the computer.